All right. Yeah, we just about to see what's really going on here. Let's see,
A
man.
city
C'est full automatique.
no longer controlled by the police. Today we arrived in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, in the Haitian capital, Port-au-Prince. An open area divided between armed gangs, hidden elites, and foreign interventions. There are more than 200 armed gangs operating in the capital alone, led by a man called Barbecue. Known for burning his enemies alive, the militias have united under one name, which means
First of all, I don't want any problems with somebody named Barbecue. Like, I don't even know why they called him that, but I guess we about to find out. But that's crazy. And this is Haiti. This is right next to America, to be honest. Like, this is actually pretty crazy. So, I mean, let's hear what Barbecue has and what he's going down with. Look, my man's just masked up. Guns out, everything. Is just like on a normal day, or is this just for the video? You know what I mean?
living together.
Port-au-Prince.
Today, we'll visit the camps of people who fled gang violence and destroyed neighborhoods.
I didn't know
Then
Haiti was so
we'll meet
built
the
up.
resistance.
They decide to set up a group to resist.
So these are the resistance.
This is the resistance.
There are civilians who took up arms to defend their communities.
We had to step up to defend.
And in the end, we will meet one of the gang leaders. Each scene reveals a part of the story of a nation whose state has collapsed and whose people continue to fight to survive.
This is home for us. So
Let's go.
Let's see what's going on.
We're on this island today.
I've never been
one
to Haiti.
island shared by two countries. Half of it is paradise and the other half
Or
is hell.
Dominican Republic.
Next door, the Dominican Republic lives in prosperity, while Haiti lives in open war.
Damn.
We arrived in the
crazy that's
capital,
going on your
Port-au-Prince.
island.
That is the airport. We drove from the airport to the hotel
Hold up. The airport is right in the middle of the country? That's crazy.
district, the only area with government buildings, police, and hotels. It sits on a hill, isolated from the rest of the city. This hotel is one of the most luxurious in the city, heavily guarded at its gates, because outside lies a completely different world. We're in the capital, Port-au-Prince. Look, we're on a hill. This is the city. This is the nation that defeated colonialism, yet fell into chaos. Now we begin in the displacement camps, where people who escaped gang bullets live. There are so many of them.
It's temporary.
well, nobody knows for how long. Because they've been here for over 9 months now.
And they have a market.
I mean, they have to leave.
They are locals who fled their neighborhoods.
He said they
After
have to
gangs
leave.
burned
They're
them
not
down.
going nowhere. Bro, they here.
And their home is there, but they cannot go.
Yeah, just about a month ago, the gang just allowed people to go back. But it's so destroyed.
They are displaced, with no idea when they'll return. This is a nearly forgotten country.
6 people living here. When it's raining, it's lit.
Displaced people live like this, as in many other nations too.
Who's responsible?
No, they say the government. Yeah, there's about 500,000 people displaced. Right,
500,000.
500,000 all around the country.
You see how my girl right now, that's how she's taking a shower or a bath or whatever? That's crazy. Living conditions is at an all-time low in Haiti. Well, at least for these people. But it looks like, yeah, they're not in their homes, or gang violence has displaced them. So, yeah, definitely, man, you gotta watch out. I wonder how my people here feel about, you know, when they make videos like this about Haiti. Like, is this the real Haiti, or is this just just one little section that, you know, they making something about. But they call it the most dangerous city on earth, so.
This is their home. A country once a symbol of freedom has become a symbol of fear. This lady lives under a car.
Wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I mean, the people there can't, like, I mean, take her in to where she can have some place to live?
Yeah, she used
Come
to live
on,
in
man.
downtown Port-au-Prince when the gangs take over the whole neighborhood.
Can't have your people
Look at
live
the
like
open
that.
sewer.
They're not living as a human being.
I mean, if we think about it, they're the ones messing up the streets, but you got to find other places to go. You can't just be in the street. You know what I mean? And the trash is crazy.
Now we'll enter a neighborhood completely destroyed by gangs. You'll see how homes turn to rubble. An entire neighborhood completely abandoned.
So this is also, let me just explain the difference too. Like when you in America, like the houses are wood, and when you're in the Caribbean, right, the houses are concrete. So when that's destroyed, it takes a lot to knock that down and then build again, right? Like you have to really, really, really reconstruct that home and have the money to buy concrete at that, because concrete is a little more, it can be a little more expensive depending on where you are. So
All its residents have left. Look at that. It was a war zone. The people you saw in the camps fled from these very streets. You can see destroyed houses and bullet holes everywhere.
What's this, man? What's happened?
Look at this, a human skull. A truck exploded in the middle of the road, lying on its side. They used to burn people alive here. The gangs have since left this neighborhood, but it still looks as if it were bombed. The gangs now fully control the port, and they are located there.
I don't get it. Why are they
We'll go
bombing the
there at the end
neighborhood?
of the video. Stick around.
Or
This
what's the problem?
is an
Who are
abandoned
they
school.
fighting in the neighborhoods? For real though, who are they fighting in the neighborhoods? Like, I don't get it.
It's a war between gangs and the government.
The government's in the neighborhood?
See this gate? Some neighborhoods are completely closed off to keep gangs out. There are also extremely high speed bumps to stop kidnappers if abductions occur. Now, we'll meet the resistance. Civilians who took up arms to protect their neighborhoods. We enter the resistance area, the people who refused to flee even though the gangs tried to force them out. This armored truck came from Kenya. The Kenyan forces agreed with the UN to come here to help.
These boys important.
They came all the way from Africa.
The militia?
To improve their image in the international
That's
community.
real. All the way from Kenya though, not even America, Kenya.
All those communities here are controlled by the gang.
It's a city divided by gangs. A city split, like borders split countries.
And when they attack here,
Okay.
they kill a lot of people, rape children. But these guys, as civilians, as people in their community, they decide to set up a group to resist.
So they fight for their home.
Yeah.
We are now with the resistance, and I am wearing their uniform. If I entered a gang-controlled area dressed like this, they'd kill me, because this is the resistance uniform.
This man put on the uniform. I mean, I guess you got to dress like them, right? You don't want to look like an outsider, like you're just coming in, what is it, filming and doing all that stuff. I mean, you do got the camera with you, brother. But yeah, hopefully y'all don't run. Well, y'all don't run up on nothing because the video is posted. So obviously y'all didn't get shot at, killed, or anything. So
They are called
Still
the
crazy.
vigilantes, ordinary people.
I'll just send my
mechanics,
cameraman.
farmers, fathers who decided to defend their homes themselves.
roll out.
Resistant. I'm a resistant.
I mean, it looks good though. See that land?
Haiti. So every day you go to see the control area.
Yeah, every day, every night, every day, every night.
So the gang come here or no?
No.
Cannot.
Never.
Never.
He says this is his area and no one can attack it.
While you are here, the microphone, bend down. They control the mountain?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see there's plenty of spaces outside the city where you could go and live, but I guess it's just like a herd mentality, right? So the city's already built up. This is where we want to live. This is where we want to build. Like, you could really go outside the city and build and live, it looks like.
The resistance has checkpoints to catch any gang members trying to sneak in. Now we'll go see one of their checkpoints.
Let's go.
So who's paying these guys? Or are they just like, they call themselves Brink, but who, like, is the government paying these guys? Man, the government's so corrupt in Haiti, it's almost ridiculous. Or is it like, how are they getting paid, or are they getting compensated for forming this group and being security? I mean, look though, you saw that, right? Like, go back to that. Look at that. There's so much land. There's like, but everyone wants to live right here. You know what I'm saying? Or right in the little circle. Like, look, there's so much space. I don't know what's going on. I would move out of that.
This resistance member asks for ID and searches people. They're civilians, but they control the area. If they catch a gang member, they take him to the police.
No guns?
Okay, so it sounds like these guys aren't getting paid for their work. They're just...
They check whether he's carrying a weapon. They just stopped a man. He had blood on his face. He said the gang beat him earlier while he was passing through. Here, gangs control the fuel, electricity, water, ports, and even some airports within their territory. But how did Haiti reach this point? Let's go back in time. Before independence, Haiti was known as Saint-Domingue, the richest French colony of its time. Its wealth of sugar and coffee was built on the slavery of hundreds of thousands of Africans. In 1804, after
What
a
a fall
bloody
from
revolution,
grace.
it became the first
Well, I'm not
independent
saying
black
slavery
nation
was
in modern history.
gracious. I'm just saying.
But France did not forgive them. In 1825, it sent a fleet and imposed the so-called independence debt, forcing Haiti to pay compensation for the loss of French slave owners. This debt strangled Haiti's economy for over 120 years, crippling the state born from the fires of freedom. Then in 1915, the United States invaded under the pretext of restoring stability, took control of the banks, seized the gold, and left behind a corrupt system. In 2010, a devastating earthquake destroyed the capital, killing over 200,000 people and reviving chaos once more. From the ruins, gangs were born, filling the vacuum of an absent state. In 2021, the president was assassinated. The government collapsed, the police lost control, and the people were left alone.
Oh wow, that's recent too. 2021. Come on now. President assassinated.
Now, we'll meet the gangs. Reaching them was not easy.
So we're gonna take a bus. It's because downtown Port-au-Prince was taken by the gangs.
Now we're heading into gang territory. To go there, we can't use a private car. We must take the yellow bus, since any private vehicle that passes through is immediately shot at.
Yo.
Look how people are piled on top of each other.
Yo.
We must pass through all their neighborhoods while disguised.
What's it, people with the guns? Police, huh?
Nope.
There are armed men outside.
You laughing, huh? You happy?
They've now united under one name, formerly known as G9, and are now called,
Vive ensemble.
led by a man named Jimmy, nicknamed Barbecue.
Jimmy. look at this guy, man. Leader of the free world, or free people. My boy got the whatever kind of gun that is, man. Doubled up, like, boy, Barbecue dangerous. I mean, but what is he like? This is the thing though. You want to be a leader. Like, when you're gonna be a leader, you got to do things for your people. Like, you can't just destroy everything. Like, what are you building, or what do you plan to build if you're gonna be, the resistance and this, that, and the fourth? Like, come on, man.
A former police officer who took up arms against the system.
You know what he doing, because he was the police.
Can I go with you? In the back? Safe?
This is the gang leader.
Let's go.
The car is fully tinted. This is one of the gang leaders.
And these houses are empty?
Yeah.
So what are they
Are they
fighting?
control
if
80% of
they
the
just
city?
killing citizens. I don't get
It's
it.
95% of.
He's the leader and the barbecue control?
Barbecue is chief in his own territory. They are part of the coalition. Vive ensemble.
There are several leaders, all under the Viva Sam umbrella.
Oh, Barbecue the big boss.
We're heading somewhere to secretly film a quick interview with him.
Why he doesn't hide his face anymore?
Everybody knows him.
Many of the gang members today are very young. They joined out of fear or need.
They are stronger than the government, right?
Oui, non plus fort, réseau qu'on plus fort. Parce que le gouvernement pas réussi.
Lazy government. Should have just took control of this.
Ça veut dire que toute solution pays a, son chita parler nous tout c'est un. Solution pas dans coup de balle. Ou gen zam, moi gen zam, pas oublier c'est l'amour quoi m'acheter balle, c'est l'amour quoi m'acheter zam pendant ou même. Ou fait demande pour international là, vinn tuer ou go stock balle pour vendre. Quelle solution absurde.
So, what should be done? You have tens of thousands of young guys that already have guns. Now you want to have their guns, and you're not proposing anything. You don't tell what is gonna be their future.
Imagine donc, fatigue à zam moi-même. Ouais ça, il là qu'à 10 fois.
So I understand. One day, if there's a justice, I could, pay for what I did. But what about those young kids?
So this, like, how old is he? Like 14 or?
Dès qu'on a environ 14-15 ans, si moi pas faire défaut.
But can you ask him about the corrupt police? They sell him this?
Policiers veulent corromper parce qu'ils ont grand goût.
Sometime you heard that there is a police operation, and this is just a pretext to drop the package.
So the police sell them these guns?
Yeah.
So it seems there is no solution because it's all like a circle, like.
So the box of this.
All right, so the police selling them guns, and they want control of wherever they at. But like the guy said earlier, what do they want out of this? I don't get it. They don't have a proposition. They don't have anything. They don't have an end goal. So they just causing destruction just to be destructive.
A bullet cost $3,500 US.
Quand nous faisons Kenya vin là, bon, 1 an, 0 bilan.
Emergency or?
Ou pas moun occupé men?
The gangs has done a lot of crime. Gangs have done a lot of bad things.
So they acknowledge everything, like burning bodies, kidnapping,
Yeah.
killing, but now they are tired.
Yeah. Like politicians used to use them for a long time, one against each other to do their bids.
He saw my video, Seiko, in Salvador. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, thing you can see is that in Salvador,
might have to check
it's
that
a-
out
it's a
next.
government- It's a functioning government.
So the government, what they did, he said is good to put the gangs in the prison.
Yeah, it says. I mean, it says that. I mean, at least they create like a superior force and they arrest.
Bro on
He
his
said
Instagram
what
right now.
President Najib Bukele did, this was good.
Yeah,
He's a gang member.
yeah. No, I mean, yeah. Here, the government they don't do that because they have interest in the gangs.
The government, they want the gangs to exist.
Yeah.
Now people will look for me after that. You understand? The leader is having
Yo, my gang leader out here riding a scooter in the streets, bro, with flip flops on. That would never. I don't think that would pass in
fun.
America. Like, that's crazy.
They control the entire coast.
Seems like these are good people to know if you're doing
What if
import
police saw
export.
me with him? It's okay?
But can they get you
They will
sales?
search for me?
So now, they keep the guns because that's how they stay alive.
Hey, don't go nowhere without your gun,
Then
man.
we headed to the sea, seeing the shoreline for the first time. The seaside villa is under their control. It's theirs now.
If they
Freedom.
own the sea, they got a lot. They could have packages dropped off. They could.
It's all your ocean.
That's crazy. It's like real life Grand Theft Auto.
Je suis fier de ce que je haïtien. Premier peuple noir indépendant, pas capable de fier sur nos peuples qui fait le monde consacrer les libertés.
We made it out, thank God. This is Haiti, the land that freed itself from slavery early on and still fights today to remain free. My Haiti video cost me a lot. I paid so much for security and
Man, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know. I mean, do people visit Haiti and go on vacations and all of that? I'm just trying to figure it out right now. Let's see. I don't know if people actually. Oh, Seacot. Oh, we gotta check that out. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second, y'all. We might have to check that out for real. Hold on. We gonna check that out. Hold on. Just give me a quick second here. Let's see what's going on with that.
today we arrived in one of the
We need to do one thing. Your bills will be processed after. Okay, great. That's what I was looking forward to. And then one thing we want to do is this. Drop this here for right now. Let's do this one. They say this is the most heavily guarded prison, right? In the world. Let's see what they talking about though. Same guy, like he looks like he really does go around here making documentaries about a lot of these things. So let's see it. Whatever it is, people, never go to prison, never go to jail, for real. Like I'm sure it's hard to get out of there.
We walked into the gangs.
Buenas tardes.
They locked them all up. Two gangs that had been terrorizing everyone.
These guys look like real
Now
members.
they're all in one place. This is what the president of El Salvador did. He changed the entire country.
Look at
From
these
being
guys.
the world's crime capital for decades to becoming one of the safest countries in the world today. All because of this president. This is Nayib Bukele. He's of an Arab descent. His ancestors migrated to El Salvador in the early 19th century, and he's of Palestinian origin. His father was known as the leader of El Salvador. Since taking office in 2019, he has transformed the country.
These criminals of parliament do not even want to approve money that is not theirs, but is of the people of El Salvador, to guarantee safety of the people of El Salvador.
This is Secot Prison in El Salvador.
Hey, it looks efficient.
It's one of the most secure prisons in the world, here in El Salvador.
Never go. That joint looks like you're never escaping. Has anyone escaped from this prison? Damn. Super max.
Has taken a strong stance against the
Today we'll uncover the story of El Salvador and step inside Secot Prison. We drove for an hour from the city to reach Secot, one of the most heavily guarded prisons in the world. In March 2022,
El Salvador is under state of emergency.
a state of emergency was declared, leading to the arrest of 64,000 criminals. A new prison was then built specifically for gang members and opened in 2023. It's called Secot. Here's the prison.
64,000.
We're at the gates
Yo.
of Secot.
64,000? What is y'all doing? 60? How the hell you arrest how long did it take him to arrest 64,000? That's crazy.
Look at the level of security.
Gates is high. You ain't getting out.
It is known as the prison for gangsters and terrorists. They invited media outlets to broadcast the scene to the entire world, serving as a deterrent to anyone who dares break the law.
There's no signal around all the area.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome. I'm the director of the Center of Confinement of Terrorism.
Center of
Security
Confinement
measures
of Terrorism.
Are so tight that entering this prison feels like going through an airport. There is strict screening before we can even enter. Look at this advanced equipment. This prison is not about rehabilitation. It's strictly for gang members.
Translate.
There are 2 more gates here. This is the second checkpoint. This is a special inspection room.
Are they allowed visitors?
They check clothing and even socks. Everything must be lightweight.
There's no way.
Comenzamos.
Vamos.
There's like absolutely no way your family comes to visit you in here, do they? Like, that prison looked like it's in the middle of nowhere. Shoot, your family probably don't even know where you at, or if they do, like, shoot, come visit you. I might go to jail too. I ain't coming to visit you. That's crazy.
We are entering another room now. How many rooms do we have to go through before reaching the prisoners? Sekot consists of 8 massive cell blocks, each capable of holding thousands of inmates. This is not just a prison, this is a security fortress. This high-tech device is used to verify both prisoners and prison staff.
Damn. That's crazy.
Look at all these advanced devices. There are cameras and fingerprint scanners. Criminals arrive here without identification, so all these devices are used for verification. The cameras are advanced and feature facial recognition. There are also motion sensors. We are approaching the prison cells.
Why don't America got like things like that where you don't need identification? Hey, listen, if you arrested, we'll identify you at the jail. No, police officers be fighting with people on the road for identification. Like, what? Technology is here, yo. You don't have to be fighting with people on the road. But hey, these guys must have figured out something more than anything.
That was built in a record time of 7 months. Because of the type of criminal.
Yo, they spending 7 months to build a prison and house 64,000 people in America is taking years just to. I'm not saying to invest in prison infrastructure. I don't want people to go to jail, but I'm just saying like these guys are highly efficient.
That we have here, it was necessary to have an infrastructure that met all the requirements to be able to control this type of subjects that for many years caused mourning and pain to our society. The infrastructure has a single entrance, entry and exit. In addition, why was Sekot born?
Sekot was built following the declaration of a state of emergency, with mass arrests taking place. A vast facility was needed to house the criminals. This is the largest prison in Latin America, spanning the size of 8 football fields with a capacity of 40,000 inmates. Inside are one of the most dangerous criminals in the world, 2 of the largest gangs in Latin America. These gangs are Barrio 18 and MS-13. We'll see them now, and they are now behind bars. Very few people are granted permission. I might be the first Arab to receive permission to film inside.
How difficult is to escape this prison?
Impossible.
The prison is surrounded by massive 15-meter-high concrete walls, reinforced with barbed wire and 19 watchtowers.
You not escaping, you not getting out. Once you in, you in. That's crazy.
Escaping from here is impossible. The security is very extreme. The prison is guarded by 600 soldiers and 250 police officers. These are the guards. I'll film a series of videos about prisons. But first, let's get this video to 200,000 likes.
We're going now to the armory.
This is an armory here. If anyone even thinks of escaping, just look at what awaits them. El Salvador declared war on gangs. Look.
Here we are. Here we are in the weapons warehouse.
Damn. The prisoners get their hands on that, boy.
So
I guarantee they out of there.
Announce a war
A couple
against
M9s.
Yes. We have this other type of weaponry.
Look at all these weapons. They declared war on terrorism. To make the country safer, they will go to great lengths for this.
We must have them under control. Cuff in their hands and their feet.
Leg cuffs. Look at the types of cuffs they have here. These bind both hands and feet together. When cuffed with these, you see them walking uncomfortably.
The tonfa.
The equipment they are wearing is designed for emergencies. This is the result of the state of emergency. All these equipment serves one purpose: protecting citizens. Public safety is the priority.
Hey. When are we going to get to the prisoners? You got to take a bus over there.
As for the prison guards, they have certain privileges here. This is for the guards, not the inmates. The prisoners cannot leave their cells.
And should not.
Do you feel responsible of the safety of the country, you and the guard here? Because if this gun go out,
Yes.
This is what makes a country safe.
thank you for your service. Thank you.
This is for
Thank
shaving.
you for your
Okay?
service.
You might think it's for the inmates, but it's actually for the guards. They must be well taken care of since they're surrounded by some of the most dangerous criminals in the world.
By the way, just so you guys know, I'm just starting out on YouTube, but if you do like this, just like, comment, subscribe, or also just follow me on Instagram, send me a DM, write a comment, just let me know what you feel or what you'd like me to review, and I'll definitely review it. Also, I'm streaming my own content, so shorts and stuff like that. I have stuff coming down the line, so yeah, follow me. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you'd like me to review more like it.
These are the guards' dormitories. They work here for 5 days, followed by 5 days off.
This is to minimize the impact of stress that comes from being
5 days on, 5 days off. Yo, can I sign up for this job? 5 days on, 5 days off. I'm good with that. I'm
there
good.
in front of those criminals all day.
This gym is for the guards. It's all for the guards' well-being.
Come with me.
Now we're about to enter the prisoners' area. This is the most important part of the video. The world's most dangerous gang leaders are just a few steps away.
Once they enter the center of confinement of terrorism, they will never leave again.
Once they pass through this gate, they never come out. We're now going to the cells.
Come inside.
We walked into the gangs.
Buenas tardes.
None of their family members are allowed to visit them. Both gangs have been imprisoned together. Each participated in the murder.
What I tell you, no visitation. Your family don't get to come up here. Don't ask for nothing. You gonna get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or if they even get breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you don't need yard time. You sit there and you talk to the rest of your gang members.
Over 200 people in rape and in many other crimes.
These dudes is tatted. They look like they on the streets, you don't want to mess with them. However they going to dress, they just dressed in white right here. You don't want to mess with them on the streets.
They said if you look at them, they will give you a terrifying glare. Let's see.
As you can see, each of them wears a white uniform, t-shirt, white shorts, and white slippers. Those are the only things they have inside. There are no mattresses. They sleep on that iron surface they have there.
There's a huge number of guards here. It feels like the country is at war. All prisoners wear the same white uniform, every single one of them.
So do they stay there till they die? Or they got a release date? Real question, though.
The lights are never turned off. They stay on 24/7, so the prisoners never know the time and the guards can monitor them. They have no chance to misbehave. Each cell has a capacity of 100 inmates, but there are only 80 beds per cell. They have no blankets or anything to protect themselves from the cold.
Control and monitoring is 24/7. In addition to the personnel, we have the camera system that allows us to monitor in real time each of the activities.
A few of them are now being let out to do some exercises. Prisoners are only allowed out of their cells for 30 minutes a day to exercise, using only their body weight. The cells are at full capacity. It feels like a scene from a movie.
Heck yeah.
Sekot.
Damn, that's like that joint is silent. Silent. Scary. Silence is scary when you have over 64,000 people in there and they're not saying nothing. Silence is crazy. Crazy. Jeez. And you still get searched when you come out the cell. Procedure. Rest of y'all stay put. One officer per person. Ain't no one officer escorting 60 people. I know they've been in there for a while. They like thinking about life right now. Like, damn, y'all could be outside talking to a girl.
Abre los cielos sobre nosotros. Abre los cielos, Señor.
That's scary and depressing at the same time.
This is the only activity they're allowed. They're not allowed to do anything else.
Somos tu pueblo, somos tu hija. Abre los cielos, Señor.
These some little dudes.
Their tattoos reveal which gang they belong to. Anyone with gang tattoos is
I mean, look at my boy's forehead. Like 666, tattoo, 18.
Immediately arrested.
Tattoo. Look at his, like, damn. These guys was down. Like, look at this. You couldn't deny being in a gang if you wanted to. What, he was like a smart gang leader or something? He was operating the drones? I don't know. Officers still on point, though. Like, they not playing no games. Everything is being watched. They're being watched from up above. Like, you can't escape this.
The police have a special tattoo catalog. Each marking signifies a gang affiliation. Some gang members tried to alter their tattoos, but they failed.
Like, this is like the most tatted MS 13. He got the 13 right here. Teardrops. He must have killed a couple people. Crazy. I mean, well, look, if they families watch YouTube, they're gonna see that they in here. They're like, hey, listen, that's Pedro. I mean, they could do this in the cell for real. We don't even need to waste time.
There are nurses here. A doctor visits daily to check on them. Medical staff must always be present because inmates are not allowed to leave.
From here?
There's a room where they can communicate with their lawyers via video call.
Bro.
Trials are conducted here because they're not allowed to go out. Here they speak to their lawyers via video.
Here we see the inmates
Sit down.
through the screen. We can visualize the court and the other prisons that are linked to the same hearing.
I don't think you're ever
Here we
leaving.
have the clinic,
I don't
Look at
care
all
if you
these
have a
rooms
lawyer.
inside this incredible prison.
the treatment and injection area.
We are now walking among members of the two most dangerous gangs in the world. They're to our right and left.
I'm going to present you 3 profiles of the type of criminals we have here. Subjects who are at a certain moment played at being gods. They decided who lived or who died.
He is going to show us these 3 criminals and what they did,
Take off your mask.
and tell us about their crimes. They were such a danger to society.
Elias El Seco, active member of the gang Barrio 18. The subject is charged with aggravated homicide. He has a sentence of more than 100 years in prison.
Damn! 100, bro, it don't matter what your lawyer say. You're doing jail time. Just stay.
Lift up your shirt.
Their tattoos will tell us which gang they belong to. This one killed 5 people. He killed them just because they crossed into his territory.
Turn around.
They all have tattoos. He is an MS-13 member. He kidnapped 4 people. The one beside him murdered 5. This is just a small sample of the criminals imprisoned here. The 3rd inmate is also a gang member. He killed a young girl who had a promising future as an athlete.
Oh, yeah.
He later murdered her. Lift up your shirt.
He stole her future.
Crazy. Deafening silence.
Their tattoos made it easier to identify and capture them. Look, he has an 18 tattooed on him. That means he's a Barrio 18 member.
Most of the tattoos you see on them have some tombstones. They wear these tattoos in memory of other gang members, members of their clique who were eliminated.
They also have tattoos of graves and skulls of people they've killed.
Here, Maria, what does it say here? Santana Guzman, who is she? She's his grandmother. His son's face.
My boy remember all the
This
tattoos
one has
on his
tattoos
back.
in memory of fallen gang members. He tattooed them as skulls. Every tattoo has a meaning. They arrested them all and locked them in the same prison. These 2 gangs were at war, but now they're imprisoned together.
Usually, there are women's faces on their legs, as well as tattoos of skulls and marijuana.
Hey, man, you did the crime, you joined the gang, you get the tattoo, you going to jail. Don't even get no tattoos. You gotta be careful.
Thankfully, I live far away. If any of them got hold of me in the future, I'd be in serious trouble. These gangs were once enemies, but now they share the same cell. Their entire lives are confined within this cell. They can never leave. This is their toilet. Do you see it? It's in the corner.
Damn.
They've been here for 2 years. As soon as the prison opened, all criminals were transferred here. The guards cover their faces out of fear that one of the inmates might manage to contact someone outside to take revenge on their families. Now we're heading to the solitary confinement cells, where any prisoner who misbehaves ends up.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm locked in that kind of prison. I'm not even misbehaving. So I don't even, solitary confinement, you don't even need to bring me there.
This is what keeps them in line. There's no light. This is the solitary confinement cell.
There's only a cement slab.
This is the solitary confinement cell. If any prisoner misbehaves, they are placed here for 15 days.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, I don't need to misbehave. I'll be right.
They don't even leave their cells for meals. Food is delivered inside. Beans and rice, no chicken, no meat.
Boys is weak.
Later, I interviewed one of the gang members. He is an MS-13 member.
So how many person he killed? 30.
He has killed 30 people.
So can we see his tattoo?
Look.
Does he regret what the criminals?
Do you regret what you did in the past?
Encontrándome un penal de máxima seguridad donde solo lo básico se le da a uno, se lamenta uno. Quizá uno se hace fuerte durante el día, pero en la noche uno se lamenta y llora, encontrándose en esta condición.
He says he cries every day and regrets what he has done, but it's too late. He feels
brother.
remorse, but he must face justice.
So when he enter the gang, like how old he was?
Como la de 11 años.
He joined the gang when he was just 11 years old, and now he is here in Secot. What the president did was bold and brilliant. When he was first elected in 2019, his approval rating was around 50%.
Today, El Salvador has broken all the records.
But in 2024 elections, he won by a landslide with 85% of the vote.
Here in total freedom and security. Here in the safest country in the entire Western Hemisphere.
Hey, lock up all the criminals.
Because for the first time, the people felt safe. This is the end of our tour of Secot prison. What did you learn from this episode? There's a lot we can learn from this president.
Yeah, man, that's probably... Whew, you don't want to be locked in that prison. You better be lucky you're locked in a prison in America. That's if you're in prison or whatever, but damn, that's crazy. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream, but yeah, I'll find some new things. I'll probably hop on live stream again later, so see you.